The belief that there's only one right way to get what you want is delusional. I called it the singular solution delusion. We think that there's only one path to achieving what we desire. And if we make one wrong step, one wrong choice, we are going to be disappointed. We're not going to get what we want. It won't be as good as we hoped it could be. We go through considering like what we want. Do I want this? Do I want that? That's not quite good enough. Is that right? I don't know. And we're like Goldilocksing our way without actually moving forward. And the way to transcend this singular solution delusion is to recognize that you are the solution. You are the path. You decide. And so just because someone says that this is the way that it worked for them and this has worked for hundreds of people, if it doesn't feel like the way you want to do it, don't do it. Don't even try to fit yourself in a box, right? You choose. You choose the shape, the form, the path. It's yours. And if you aren't clear on what you want, that's okay too. Just get an idea of how you want to feel, a general sense of what you want to be different. I did this when I was really struggling to find a career path. I'd already explored a few different options and I still was just like not feeling satisfied, and I was unemployed. Yes, I was completely unemployed at the time, desperate, needing money, needing work. And I just decided like, these are the things I want out of a job. I want flexibility, I want to be able to work from home. I just wrote out some things I wanted. And would you believe it? In 3 months' time, I had a contract for a position that fit everything I wanted. And I got hired for like a shocking amount of money for the job. And it just worked out. So I'm not saying magic happens, but I opened up my perspective to stop looking for the one right way and to start deciding what I want. And then when it came to me, I was trusting that, yeah, it doesn't have to be perfect. Yeah, I don't need to know every little detail about where this is going to take me and what it all means. I just trusted that I was on my path. Another thing about that was after I got that job and I was in it for a year or two, like things were shifting within me, within the role, within life. And I was getting more and more clear about what I wanted. And I realized like how absolutely certainly I wanted to be self-employed. And no matter how amazing that job was and how amazing my boss was, I just needed to be self-employed. That's what I wanted. And then I just happened to find hypnotherapy. I had been considering so many different modalities and things. I wanted to help people, but I just wasn't clear. But I just wasn't boxing myself into, I need to have an answer. There's only one way. I got to figure out all the little details. I just took my time to explore and to trust that I am the solution. I will find the way. It's working itself out. And yes, you can call that like Goldilocksing, like, is this good? Is that? But I was moving. I was trying. I was doing, and I was trusting. I wasn't waiting. I wasn't sitting there unemployed saying, I can't move until I find the right answer. I just was embracing things as they were coming. So yeah, if you're feeling like you don't have the right answer, you need the right answer, there's only one right answer, this isn't school. We're not in grade 5 doing a multiple choice test anymore. That stuff sticks with us. Like we still think we're performing. We have to get the right answer. There's only one right answer. We're going to be punished if we make the wrong choice. It's not going to work out. We got so scared as kids that we were going to make a mistake and things were going to be bad. And we're still living with that fear now, which is so unrelated to how the world actually works. The world is your playground, okay? You don't need to solve everything. You can just focus on what you want and trust that you're on the path to getting it. And if you don't have perfect clarity, the clarity will come as you continue to move forward in a way that feels good for you. And so if someone says this is the way and it's not resonating, it's not the way. That's not your way. You've got a better way. Trust that. Okay. Wishing you all the very best. Take care.